Hello everybody. So I just wanted to pop on here to do a quick little segment about one of my favorite holidays, which is Halloween, trick or treat. It can be an overwhelming experience though for those of our friends who have anxiety or have sensory issues or have autism. So I just wanted to give like a few pointers. This is just going to be a really quick video. I'm also going to be posting kind of like a point of view to go trick-or-treating. Why I'm doing this so early in September is so that you guys can watch, you can practice, and you as a parent, a family member, a caregiver can watch this as well to get the little tips and tricks and practice these for a long amount of time so that your child or your teenager or even an adult is ready to go trick-or-treating, or even for seeing Halloween stuff out. It can be kind of scary too. So one thing that some of our friends have trouble with is talking. So something that can be done is a simple low technology assistive technology. When I say low technology, that means that there's no like high tech. So there's no phone involved, there's no iPad involved, there's not even like a voice talking for them. I will put it up right now. But this is something that you can wear like a lanyard, and it just says thank you and trick or treat. They can just show that themselves. You as the caregiver, the parent, you can show it as well if the child doesn't feel comfortable. This was from Cari Ebert. She's actually a really awesome person to follow on Facebook as well and Instagram. She has a couple of seminars too that you can listen to in a podcast. And I have just gotten a lot of information from her that has helped me do my job as well. So that might be something that you guys would like to look into. Another tip that she had, which I thought was awesome, her son has autism. So, any change in routine, change in schedule, wearing something different might throw our friends off. So what she did was she took the costume for him and hung it up on a wall. And they had like a visual calendar and a countdown to when he was going to wear that costume. And that way there's no like heightened anxiety about just having to throw on this brand new thing and hey, we're going to be doing this. So he has like a build-up time, to get prepared to wear this costume, and he knows when it's going to happen. So big tip I love from her is hang the costume up or put it somewhere visually that they can see. Talk about it every day. Label things every day. So narrate. So you're literally going to be narrating out a story for them, for you every single day. So, on trick or treat, or Halloween, you're going to be wearing that costume. That's in 5 days. As you can see on your calendar, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When you wear that costume, you go up to the door, you knock on the door. So think about all those steps too, because a lot of kids, adults, teenagers with autism, they are very literal. They like those step-by-steps. They like that routine. Some don't, because everybody's different. But a lot of kids, or again, teenagers, adults with autism, they like that routine and knowing what's coming next. So really think back, okay, what's the first step that we're going to need to do on Halloween? Let's talk about that. So now you have like 2 months essentially to talk about Halloween, about trick-or-treating, about what they might see. They might see, scary decorations. So talk about that. They might see different lighting too. So talk about that. Is that going to be a problem for them? Is some of the noises going to be a problem from them? So that you can be prepared and really give that success rate to them. So if they are avoiders of sound or don't like loud sounds, noise canceling headphones might be a solution, and you might have to practice wearing those as well. If they don't like certain lights, maybe a costume with some sunglasses or something like that can kind of break that down, or something with a hood. Another thing is too, don't force your kid to wear a costume. If they don't want to wear one, that's okay. They could wear normal clothes and still go trick-or-treating if they wanted to, if you wanted them to. You could even do those like PJs with different characters on them, or those zip-up ones. They might have a hood too. Just a few ideas. But also another great idea too is to give them that choice. So maybe having 2 different costumes. Say, would you rather be Steve from Blue's Clues or be Spider-Man? And maybe there's something that's like kind of their comfort zone. So when I say comfort zone, that's where they kind of like get in their zone. So they're comfortable with this. So if they're comfortable wearing a cape or a hood, but not maybe the other parts of those outfits or the costumes, then just let them wear that. Or let them start wearing that and to see how they like that, and if they are willing and want to try the other part of the costume. But again, if they're just comfortable with wearing a cape, just let them wear a cape. You know, if they just want to wear sunglasses, just let them wear sunglasses. It's really just getting that step by step until Halloween, or until even maybe not even going out. Maybe they can just help pass out candy with you. So getting them involved, using their comfort zones. So if they really like Spider-Man, maybe they would like a costume of Spider-Man a lot better than say something that they don't like. So again, using their comfort zones, getting them prepared by showing them like what it's going to take for Halloween, and getting them prepared for that as well. Another thing that you can do is, again, just maybe even go and do another activity on Halloween. Not everybody has to do trick-or-treating if that's not your thing, but there are tools out there if you do need them to help prepare that, next transition for Halloween. So visual calendars, again, that's another low assistive technology. So low assistive tech is, again, nothing with technology. So no phone, no computer, no iPad. It's just something like that is a visual that can help. So again, we can do the visual calendars. You can do kind of like a routine visual as well, like getting ready in the morning, and then have something that's like gonna change about their normal routine in red. So they know something's coming up, and you can do this for like a weekly calendar, a monthly calendar. You can do it for a daily calendar if that's more suited for them. Another great thing about visuals is kind of figuring out, do they like more of that cartoon visual, or do they want a picture of themselves doing that step? Or maybe just another kid or another adult doing that step. So like a live picture compared to a cartoon picture. Do they tend to watch more cartoon things, or do they tend to watch more live action, more people things, or more cartoon things? So that's going to be a huge step for that visual calendar. Do they like pictures better? Do they like the cartoon pictures better? So really step in to the minds of your child, or your friend, anybody that you're trying to help with this. What do they like? Find their comfort zone. Remember, so comfort zone first. See what they like. Give them options. It's a lot nicer to have options than being told what to do, and that goes for everybody. So again, low technology, those visuals to get prepared, but also to use as a communication tool for when you are going to be trick-or-treating, if you are. So I will, again, kind of put that picture of what I was kind of talking about for that low-tech visual calendar. For that talking aid that you can put on a lanyard. And again, a lot of visuals, a lot of comfort zones, using that low-tech assistive technology. I just wanted to pop on, give a quick little synopsis, and then in a few days I will be posting like a point of view so that you guys can practice for trick-or-treat, or what it's going to look like. It might be scary again. We might have those lights, we might have those sounds. So getting them prepared and you know them best as well. So helping them get through those different things. All right, everybody, thanks again for coming back to KK's Adventures, and I hope to see you again. Thanks.